guys, let's get started with this paper. Yeah, this is the same paper. It's a continuation of the same paper. It's paper 4, not paper 4. Yeah, it's paper 4, paper 41, October, November 2017, and we are doing question 4. State two functions of the copper braid. The copper braid is surrounding the copper core. So, okay, so of course the copper braid is for security. Okay. So that signals do not interfere. So that signals do not interfere. Another thing is it provides insulation to the copper core. So it's also for the security of your data and the safety of the copper core, so that it doesn't get damaged. For example, let's say there's a hole in the copper core, which means none of your data will be able to be transmitted perfectly. So then you have to throw away the whole wire and get a new one. Yeah, I know these wires are cheap, but still. So just two reasons why a wire pair is not usually used. Okay. So two reasons why a wire pair is not usually used. Alright. So of course a wire pair is not as secure as a coaxial cable. And so you can't use it for certain purposes. Error to the receiver is a different purpose altogether. Okay, so yeah, so here's the perfect reason. The bandwidth is small. And of course, it's not as secure, so larger attenuation. So, because of the smaller bandwidth, the data will not be able to transfer perfectly, but with a larger attenuation, the data will be even more tampered with. Okay, the coaxial cable has a connecting an aerial to a receiver has a length of 14 meters. Remember, it's meters, not kilometers. The cable has an attenuation per unit length of 190 decibels per kilometer. Calculate the fractional loss. Okay, so number of decibels is equal to 10 log P2 over P1. Now this is the ratio we want. So P2 over P1. Number of dB is, which is attenuation, is 14 into 190 divided by 1000. The divided by 1000 is because of this being in meters and this being in kilometers. So 2.66 decibels. So again, you have to divide by 10, so it becomes 10 to the power of 0.266, right? Which is 1.85. Okay, or then you've got to invert it so that you actually the fractional loss is supposed to be a number less than 1, so 0.542. State Coulomb's law. Oh, this is question 5, and we'll cover that in the next video. So yeah, bye guys.